Welcome to the Freyr Trellis, a new product from Seattle Urban Farm Company, designed to be the world's most versatile, durable, beautiful, and sustainable plant support system. This unique, one-of-a-kind trellis is made from powder-coated aluminum, so it won't rust and should last as many seasons as you want to use it. It can hold up to 200 pounds, so it can support the healthiest crops you can grow, and comes with heavy-duty steel ground anchors to make sure it stays upright under any conditions. Your trellis comes as a kit in a box. Inside the box are all the pieces you'll need to set up your new Freyr trellis. The kit includes 12 pipe segments, each about 2 feet long. The trellis comes in 4 colors: dandelion yellow, charcoal, dusty blue, or lavender. The included ground anchors are each 18 inches long and made of steel. They're designed to be installed into soil between 12 and 16 inches deep. The ground anchors also have 2 holes at the base, so water can easily drain out. To protect the powder coating on your ground anchor, place the yellow hammering cap on top of your anchor before driving it into the soil. You'll find the hammering cap in a small bag along with an Allen wrench that helps tighten the screws on your ground anchors. The last part of your kit includes all of the connecting and auxiliary pieces: 10 couplers to connect pipe segments together, 2 finials for the ends of the top bar, 2 joints to connect the top bar into the posts, and 2 black ground anchor caps to help level your anchors into the soil and keep your anchors soil free in the off season. Setting up your trellis is easy and normally only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. You can set up your trellis without any tools, but we recommend using a tape measure, level, and hammer, and a little bit of dish soap to get the best results. First, decide how long you'd like the trellis to be. It can be 2, 3, or 4 pipe segments long. Since each segment is about 2 feet and the top bar will have a finial at each end, the trellis can be set up to 4, 6, or 8 feet long. The maximum recommended length is 8 feet. Once you've determined your length, decide where you'd like it to sit in your bed. Here we're placing each ground anchor 6 inches from the side of the bed. However, they can be set anywhere in the bed. Just make sure they are placed the same distance from the edge so that the top bar can be set in a straight line. Next, install your ground anchors 12 to 16 inches deep. Place the yellow hammering cap on the top of the anchor before hammering. The deeper the anchor is set, the more stable it will be. Just make sure at least 1 to 2 inches of the anchor remains above ground so it doesn't fill up with soil. The anchor also comes with 4 optional screw holes in case you'd prefer to attach it directly to the frame of a bed or to some other fixed surface. Check the level of your anchors as you install to ensure your posts will be nice and straight. You can easily adjust the level of the anchor once it's installed, but if you do so, you might need to compact the soil slightly around it to keep it in place. Once both anchors are in place, put a black anchor cap on each anchor. The black caps will provide a flat surface for you to work on while you check level with your top bar. Screw together as many pipe sections as you need for your top bar using the couplers. Pipes can be connected in any orientation. Each end is exactly the same, and each coupler has 2 identical ends. So just pick a piece and start assembling. Here we are using 4 pipe segments to make an 8-foot long trellis. Each end of the top bar gets a finial to make sure the top bar can't slide out and fall down inside the posts. Set the top bar onto the anchor caps and check if they're level, adjusting the depth of your ground anchor if necessary. Now you can put together your posts. Simply screw together as many sections as you need to get your desired height. You can use either 2, 3, or 4 pipe segments to make a post. Since the post sits 12 inches inside of the ground anchor, your trellis will either be 3, 5, or 7 feet tall. The bottom of the post doesn't need a coupler because it's sitting into your ground anchor. Here we are using 3 pipe segments to make a 5-foot tall trellis. On the top of each post you'll add a joint. This is the piece that connects the post to the top bar. Set your posts into the ground anchors and turn them so the joints are aligned. Now set your top bar on top of the joints. Before securing it, add a small amount, about 1 teaspoon, of liquid dish soap to the section of the top bar that will snap into the joint. This makes it easier to connect the 2 pieces and ensures that the joint doesn't make any marks on your powder coating. Now just snap the top bar in, tighten down your set screws, and you're ready to start string trellising.